What are the most dangerous monsters in the game? Is it souls? Archers? Dolls? Maybe members of the High Council? Even almighty Uber Mephisto can do nothing to us. But how did I do it? In this video, you will find out why did I put gold rune into my shield, which of the amulets gives you 4000 defense, and why we can actually run barefoot. This build was inspired by a real person. Here he is, standing next to Churchill and Roosevelt. His name is Adrien Carton de Viard. You might know him as an unkillable soldier. He was an officer in the British Army, awarded with the Victoria Cross. He was shot in the face, head, stomach, ankle, leg, hip and ear, was blinded on his left eye, survived 2 plane crashes, tunneled out of a prisoner of war camp, and tore off his own fingers when a doctor declined to amputate them. Describing his experiences in the First World War, he wrote, "Frankly, I had enjoyed the war. Just like our hero enjoys the war with monsters in the world of Sanctuary." But how did we do it? Let's start with skills. Our main skill is Fist of Heavens, so we'll max it out along with its key synergy, Holy Bolt, to maximize our magic damage output. Next, we invest 20 points into Holy Shield, boosting our defense and block chance. To enhance Holy Shield even further, we maxed out its synergy, Defiance Aura, for even more defense. Now, let's talk about the essential 1-point wonders that complement our core skills. Vigor and Charge provide us with mobility, while Redemption allows us to regain mana and HP from fallen enemies. Conviction, in case we meet any monsters with immunity to our main skill. Smite, to deal with Ubers, and Fanaticism Aura to do it even better. Now let's cover our attributes. We allocate just enough strength to equip our gear, sufficient dexterity for max block with Holy Shield activated, and the rest of the points we put to vitality. As for resistances, I think I've pushed them to the limit. While our character screen shows a cap of 95 full res, our actual resistances go far beyond that, reaching a total of 362, with minus 100% health penalty and minus 145% from Uber Mephisto's Conviction Aura. We're still capped at 95 all res, but it's not enough to feel absolutely safe next to the most terrifying monsters. I will talk more about that in the gear section. Now let's talk about defense. With Defiance Aura activated, we've got over 39k defense, leaving regular monsters with only a 5% chance of hitting us, plus 75% chance to block, plus 30% physical damage reduction. Well, you understood the logic. Now, I'm ready to show you the main part of this video. In order to reach 95 all resistances, I decided to use Guardian Angel, which will increase the value of our maximum resistances to 90%. But where will we get another 5%? And the answer is runes. We will put Om Rune in our upgraded Guardian Angel to get additional max gold res, Gold Rune in our upgraded Zakarum Shield to get max poison resist, Law and Vex runes in Crown of Ages to receive max lightning and fire resists. But we're still not quite there. We need to add a little bit extra, like upgraded Hellmouth gloves for fire absorb, Wisp projector for lightning absorb, and finally Ravenfrost for cold absorb, Verdango's belt for more physical damage reduction. And my personal favorite is Metal Grid Amulet, which will give you extra 340 defense. It seems not much, but with bonuses from Defiance Aura and Holy Shield, we are looking at total 4000 defense from single piece of gear. Pretty impressive, right? What about weapons? We are using Heart of the Oak, mainly for its cast rate, but all additional bonuses are very useful too. On swap, we have CDA and Spirit. What else do we miss? Boots. They are kinda optional for this build. I've decided to use Gore Riders, only because I don't want to switch one extra piece of gear before farming Ubers. But in a daily gameplay, they got zero impact on this build. Feel free to choose whatever you like. Speaking about charms, we got Torch and Annie, obviously, and full inventory filled with all resistances grand and small charms. What about Mercenary? For this build, I went with a classic power bank setup. Act 2 Prayer Mercenary with Insight Weapon, Cure Helmet, and Chains of Honor armor. This combination offers triple healing, continuous mana regeneration, and protection from the curses. Plus, our Defiance aura significantly boosts the Mercenary's defense, turning him into a real tank. How to play this build and where to farm. We are using Defiance aura 90% of the time, and killing monsters with Fist of Heavens and Holy Bolts. Depending on the situation, we can switch our aura to Redemption to get instant mana and HP, Conviction on Beast Monsters type, and Vigor for extra movement speed. Our main locations to farm will be Forgotten Tower, Pits, Arcane Sanctuary, Travincal, Pindle, and of course, Chaos Sanctuary. You're also free to kill Ubers. Just switch your gloves to Dracul's Grasp and you're good to go. Don't forget to subscribe and check out these videos for more unique builds.